Hey everybody, this is David at Barnyard Bees, and today we're going through a nuke, and I want to talk a couple things to everyone. The yellow jacket problem, still bad. They're horrible. The worst I've ever seen. Somebody made a good suggestion to me on one of the comments about putting traps out in early spring, and they said that would catch the queens, the yellow jacket queens, and then that would do away with the problem pretty much. So I'm going to try that this year. I'm going through this hive looking, and this is all the end frame, pretty much solid honey. We still have goldenrod, and we're feeding them 2-to-1 sugar water as well. So they're pulling in a lot of sugar water, and it won't be long as soon as this warm spell breaks, because it's supposed to be up in the 70s today. As soon as the cold spell breaks, we're going to pull all the sugar and put dry, all the sugar water, and put dry sugar on. This frame here pretty much honey, and a little bit of brood right here in the center. The queen, as you can see, pretty much all cap honey and open nectar, and as the queen throttles down, the workers will backfill with honey. So this hive right here has plenty. Look, yellow jackets landing on my hand. They're horrible. I still have my trap going, as you see in my video. It's right down there, and it's still taking in a lot of yellow jackets, but there must have been several nests around this year. Last year I had one nest that I knew of, and I killed it. I found it and killed it. But this year I just can't find them. They're really, yellow jackets, as you come across their nest, if you're mowing or such, they'll come up just for a second, and some of them will come out and sting you, and then they get right back down in the hole. They don't give you a chance to really come back and find them. So they're really good about being low key and keeping their nest hid. This is solid honey. Just a little bit of brood right there in the bottom. She's slowing way down. You can see a lot of open nectar. This is a good little colony right here. Good shape. This was one of our splits that we done at the end of September. So they're doing pretty good. This is pretty much solid honey here. So it's like that all the way across. And as you can see, these fall bees, these barnyard bees, are pretty gentle. It's hot today, so I decided to come down here and make a video and go through them and show everyone how good these bees are. And which brings me to the next subject is 2018. We will have Nucs for sale, along with our package bees and queens. And I'm gonna move away from those yellow jackets. Those things are horrible. And we will have, our packages will be ready around the end of March to early May. So if anyone is interested in our packages, you can go to barnyardbees.com and put down a $35 deposit on our packages. If you want a nuke is $45 deposit, and the price of the package is $135 total, but you'll pay $35 deposit And then if you wish to have it shipped a week before the shipment, you'll send the remainder of the balance, and then we'll ship it out. The Nucs are pickup only. We do not ship Nucs. Some people do, but there's some states that doesn't allow shipment of wax across the state lines, so we don't do that at all. So Nucs are pickup only. But our packages, we will ship packages anywhere in the country. And it just all depends as far as the shipping goes. It depends on the location. Sometimes it's low as $12 up to $30 it could be, or even more. I'm not sure exactly. You'll have to call Jimmy, and he can give you a better answers to those questions as far as the price of shipping. It's not that bad. It's for most of the time it's $12 to $15, I think, and then if it's like to California, it's going to raise it a little bit. So you'll have to check with Jimmy and see how much that would be. But we will ship them anywhere in the country except Alaska and Hawaii. We tried that last year and it did not work. And so we can't do that. So anywhere in the continental United States, we will ship. We shipped last year to California, Washington, Texas, Florida, everywhere. I don't know if there's a state we missed as far as shipping packages. So if you want some of these general barnyard bee stock, these are excellent bees. I can't say enough about these. These are the type of bees that people in Texas and Arizona will love to get, because it'll calm their Africanized bees way down. So if these hives were in Arizona, not these particular bees, but their bees, you couldn't come within probably 100 feet of them in a tank top and sandals and shorts. So that's the type of bees. And when I say stuff like that, I don't ever insist on people not wearing a veil, not wearing a bee suit, because everyone's different. Some people will wear a bee suit and that's just fine, whatever you wish to do. I occasionally put a veil on. I won't fib, but that's it. I have a little cheap green veil that I put on sometimes if they're a little bit testy, and because every now and then, you'll run across, if you go through 10 hives, well, one of them's going to be a little grumpy, but most bees, like in Texas, Arizona, and other states, out of 10, probably 10's going to be bad. I mean, and mean, and I want to repeat again, the meanness of bees, aggressive bees doesn't mean high producers of honey. That's just nonsense, and I'll debate anyone on that. That's crazy. That don't make sense at all. If that was the case, we'd all have Africanized bees, because they're the meanest. So that's what we'd pick. We'd start selling Africanized bees to have a lot of honey. As far as the defensive bees goes, as far as defense in their honey against defense in their hives against black bears and such, I would give them that. They probably would be better, because the mean aggressive bees would be better at protecting the hive and the colonies. Where a black bear come here, the black bear wouldn't get attacked until it actually got into the hive. Where in a Africanized colony, if the black bear got within seeing distance, they would probably attack it immediately. So that's the only thing that I would give advantage the mean bees over the gentle bees. But as far as honey production, that's nonsense. I've had both. I've had mean bees, I've had nice bees, and there's no difference as far as honey production goes. And also I want to talk a little bit about the bees as far as, well, small colonies versus big colonies. Well, we have 10 frames as well. We have honey producing yards, and the only thing I put on is a veil. That's it. And sometimes not even a veil. They're the same demeanor. They're not any meaner because they're a double deep with 3-4 supers on them. It makes no difference. It's people that argue that just don't have good gentle stock, and it's true. You know, you get these, the bees, it's all in the genetics. We're lucky here in Georgia. Georgia has a very good genetic of gentle stock of bees. Other states, not so much. And it's just the facts. I'm just telling you how it is. So if anyone interested in some barnyard bee packages, go to our website. You can put a deposit, barnyardbees.com. Same as Nucs, but Nucs are pickup only. Our queens will be probably May before we start selling queens, into May. So it takes a while because we've got to stock a lot of stuff up with our queens before we actually have some for sale. So I just wanted to put that out today and make a little short video, and please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and thanks for watching. Barnyard Bees.